Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup starter kit for you guys, and this is kind of like a beginner starter kit, and it's all drugstore makeup. So this is a drugstore little makeup starter kit for you guys if you're just starting out with makeup. And this brush is like poking out, but yeah, so I just have this bag filled to the top full of makeup products I'm going to share with you guys. So yeah. Something cool about this video though is these are all items that I got when I was starting out with makeup and like when I was a beginner. So these are all really awesome products that I have used multiple times and absolutely adore. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started. So when you're first starting out with makeup, you don't necessarily want to go right to like full-on, full coverage foundation. It's definitely a good idea to start out with a tinted moisturizer, aka a BB cream, and this is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream 8-in-1, and this stuff works so good. It claims to blur imperfections, enhance, brighten, adjust to skin tone, smooth, hydrate, protect, and keep away oil. So this has lots of good claims, and I've used this multiple times and I absolutely love it. Concealer wise, when you're first starting out with makeup, you might not want to go right to concealer because it can be bad for your skin. Putting something right on pimples might not be your best bet, but if you really want to go for it, the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer is an amazing concealer. The whole entire Ready Set Gorgeous line is great for beginners, and I specifically really like the concealer. Everyone goes for the Fit Me by Maybelline, which is great, but I think this is just as good. For powder, I'd have to go with the classic Stay Matte Powder by Rimmel London. This is an incredible pressed powder. Mine is in the color Buff Beige, so it's not the translucent. So you definitely want to be careful if you get a different color because it could end up looking a little bit cakey. This is what the powder looks like. I have hit pans, so I need to get a new one. But it's a great starter powder, super mattifying and awesome. I also almost forgot that I do have a primer. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. This is an amazing starter primer. It was the first primer that I ever tried, and I love it. So when you're first starting out with makeup, you might not go right to bronzer, but if you end up doing one to try out a really good bronzer, the NYC Smooth Skin Sunny Bronzer is amazing. This is what it looks like. It is an awesome starter primer. It's kind of like the Hoola bronzer, but it's like over $20 cheaper. So it's definitely a better bet, and it's super cheap and really awesome, and it's not like orange tones, so it's super natural and really good for bronzing up the hollows of your cheeks and just making your face look kind of like shadowed and a little bit more tan. I'd go for a baked blush when you're first starting because baked blushes are less pigmented. You don't want to start out with a huge, like really pigmented blush because it can get a little messy and look a little bit cakey. So this is the e.l.f. Baked Blush. This is one of my first baked blushes ever, and this is in Peachy Cheeky. It just looks like this. The only difference between a real, like regular blush and a baked blush is this one is kind of like it kind of comes out of the packaging, whereas a regular blush should be like flat. So just like that. It kind of looks like a planet in a way. So these are like $3, super cheap and awesome. So if you're looking for good eyeshadow, I'd definitely go with these Maybelline Duos. This one is a little pop, I guess, like of purple, so I don't know if you necessarily want to start out with like purple colors, maybe go with some more neutral ones. This was one of the first eyeshadows I ever got. It's really nice because it gives you two colors, and when you're first starting out with makeup, you're not going to, you know, be like defining and, you know, going in your crease in your outer corner like I am right now. When I started, I literally would take one color and just swipe it all over my eyelid. And what's nice is it comes with a little like eyeshadow applicator, because for a beginner you might not start out with the perfect like eyeshadow brushes and all that, so it's nice to have an applicator with it. These are super affordable and great. Moving on to eyeliner, I have two eyeliners. If you're first starting out, liquid liner might not be for you. It's a little difficult and takes a lot of practice. So I would go with just a crayon. This is a NYX retractable liner. This is a brown color, so it's a lot more natural, because black can be a little bit dramatic and a little bit scary at times. So it just looks like this. These are super affordable and super creamy, and I love these, and they're really easy to like smudge out and create a nice kind of dramatic look. But at the same time, if you want to go with liquid liner, this is just the e.l.f. liquid liner. It's literally $1. It's so easy to apply, and it's great. It's designed for beginners, so these are both really good eyeliners. So when you're starting out doing makeup, I wouldn't suggest like going right in and defining brows and making them look all dramatic and stuff, because that can get a little scary first time I ever tried to do my brows, I honestly looked like I drew them in with Sharpie, so definitely a clear brow gel is the way to go. This is the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara, and one end is for eyelashes and the other is for brows. I literally use both ends for eyebrows, so yeah, but it just looks like this. It's just like a clear jelly kind of stuff that you just put in to kind of shape your eyebrows and put them into a position that you like. It's literally $1, so super affordable and a great beginner item for brows. This is literally the best beginner mascara on the planet. This is the Mega Plush Volume by Maybelline. This is my first ever mascara. This is amazing. I still use this mascara, and this is what the wand looks like. It's so volumizing, like it's crazy. It really gives you great volume and length, and this is in like the brownish black color, so it's a little bit more natural, and the wand is like super bendy and adjustable, so it's really easy to work with and not too intimidating like some mascaras can be. Super affordable and really great beginner mascara. So I thought I'd just throw this in there. This is just a brush. This is by e.l.f. The e.l.f. brushes are great beginner brushes, and they're super cheap. They're $1 a piece, or you can get them in sets. This is just an example. This is the e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brush. So lastly, I just have a couple lippies, and the first one that I have is a Color Whisper by Maybelline. These are kind of like lipsticks. I'm wearing it right now, and this is in the color Rose of Attraction number 75. It does look like it'd be super red, but it's honestly just like a really light tint of color. Here, I'll swatch it for you guys. It just looks like that. It doesn't even look like that dramatic on the lips, honestly. So that's just like a quick little swatch, and this is what it looks like on the lips. Obviously it might look different on you, but these are really good starters because they give you a nice little bit of color, but nothing like too overboard. And this is a Maybelline Baby Lip. You've probably seen these in like every drugstore like beginner kit, but this is the first baby lips I ever got in the color Pink Punch, and it's just a nice pink pop of color. And I'll also swatch this for you guys. So it's just the one right there in the middle, super nice, and also a nice little bit of color, but nothing too overboard. Okay, so that's everything in my beginner drugstore makeup kit. If you guys have any questions on any of these items, or any like further things that you want to know about like any of this makeup, or beginning to do makeup in general, I can do like beginner makeup tutorials and stuff like that if you guys want to see that. Also, I am filming outside because it is a beautiful day out. I'm actually under our tree house, so if you're wondering, that's where I am. And yeah, I really liked making this video for you guys, so make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite makeup item that I showed you guys is if you've tried it out, and if not, comment which one you think you would like and which one you're willing to try out. If you guys have any awesome like beginner makeup items that you love, also comment those down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!